job scam criminals, if you are job hunting right now, you need to understand that some of these fake opportunities are not really about jobs at all. They are about access to your trust, your personal data, your banking information, and sometimes even your digital accounts. For months, I was deep in the job market, applying constantly, interviewing wherever I could, trying to find stability after being laid off. Like many people in that position, I was under pressure. I wanted to believe the next message might be the one that changed everything. And that state of mind matters because scammers do not only prey on ignorance, they prey on urgency, exhaustion, and hope. What were they actually after? In the first case, it appears they were building toward a fake onboarding process so they could collect the kind of information a new hire would normally hand over without much hesitation. Bank account numbers, routing details, card information, perhaps identity documents, perhaps more. The speaker explicitly says the likely idea was to convince him he had the job and then take his money through the payment setup process. And beyond that, there were signs they may also have been probing for Google Link data access through a transcription app connected to the interview. So this was not merely about wasting time. It appears to have been an attempt to harvest financial information and possibly wider identity link data. That is what makes the setup so dangerous. The scam did not open with a crude request for money. It opened with flattery, professionalism, and a highly believable story. I was approached for an engineering leadership role in the exact town where I lived. They claimed they were opening a new office, building a team, and wanted me to help lead it. It sounded like a rare opportunity. The interview was scheduled quickly. The recruiter turned up late, asked unusually easy questions, and then began telling me exactly what an anxious job seeker wants to hear. That I was the right fit, that the co-founders wanted to speak to me, that I was almost through to the next stage already. Looking back, that praise was not reassurance. It was bait. The purpose was to lower suspicion and move me psychologically from applicant to almost employee. Once you cross that mental line, you stop scrutinizing and start cooperating. You expect forms. You expect payroll setup. You expect payroll setup. You expect identity verification. That is where the theft can happen because handing over sensitive information starts to feel routine rather than dangerous.